I'd do it in a second. The fans will dig it. They've waited long enough. I've just got to get the other lads to agree. I think I can convince them. I'll say, lads, the time has come to eat our pizza crust first.
Good idea, Ringo.
Yeah. Stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut with cheese baked into a new, thinner crust. You'll want to eat it crust first. Now with free garlic dipping sauce.
Wrong, lads.
Large is $9.99.
Can this show get any worse?
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio. Absolute Radio.
One, two. Previously on the Iain Lee Show. I was asking a girl out and she hit me in the nuts.
It looked like bicycle handlebars.
Do you find me tedious?
My friend wouldn't touch it.
Take those clothes off, baby. You're looking kind of hot.
My nutsack.
Touching her bum bum, here we go.
How's your bum bum?
Have you stolen this topic from TalkSport?
And don't forget to download the podcast.
I have to say, Vinny laughing last night is one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
It was like he was laughing but strangling a puppy at the same time.
I didn't expect it.
No, I don't think he did. And it went on for just when you thought it was going to end. If you missed it, download last night's show. It was a humdinger, and the highlight was a sex duet between myself and Barry, but Vinny
And Maureen. She's given
Walker.
a good go.
Filth. And Vinny just laughing like a lunatic. It's a
That's
joyous.
edited down as well.
Can we put that up as a
longer.
ringtone?
Yeah.
Can we get a Vinny laughter ringtone? Let's see if we can get that by the end of the week, maybe early next week. We'll get that done. Hello, Eloise.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Thanks.
You all right?
Yeah.
Did you drink that tea I made
No.
you? Why?
Because I don't trust you.
I didn't clean the cup at all, if I'm honest.
I know
I just
you.
took it out of the dishwasher.
I know that you wouldn't.
But what's the problem with that, though? I made you a cup of tea and you wouldn't drink it.
You know that I've got the... I don't know, there was clean ones on the opposite side. I don't know why you
didn't
didn't
see
get
those.
them.
I was too busy in getting my hand in the biscuit barrel.
But I can't drink from other people's drinks.
Okay. But it wasn't another person's drink. It was a fresh cup of tea.
It
what
wasn't.
I'd done made
It was
for you.
obviously dirty because the cup was dirty.
It was dirty underneath.
Yeah, but how do you know it wasn't dirty on the inside?
Well,
If
it
it's
probably-
dirty underneath, then
But
it was
I
dirty on the
couldn't see
inside.
any dirt.
That's disgusting.
You're really very, very weird. I think my anal fissure has come back.
What?
I was fingering my bum today for medical reasons, and I felt like a big hole there again. I think the whole of the last week and a half has been pointless. Pointless.
Do you think you've ripped the stitches then?
I might have done. Sorry. Yes, I might have done. Yeah. Might have done.
I think you're going to have to go back to the doc.
I'm not going to go and get it done again. I'm just going to have a saggy ass with two holes instead of one is what we're going to do. So this evening, very exciting. All of this week and for most of next week, I guess, we've got shed loads of Bare Naked Ladies tickets to give away.
Yeah,
which is it's like a proper. It's for pretty much every venue. I think. I don't want to say that just in
Yeah, I
case we're
think-
not, but it's pretty much every venue.
I'll give you a list on that piece of paper.
Oh, okay. So we've got tickets for Bristol. I'm not used to doing like proper competitions and stuff.
Right.
Bristol, Brighton, London, Southampton, Cambridge, and Nottingham. Now, some of these tickets are only going to be given away via Eloise's Twitter page. We're not going to say which one. But so if you want to win some of these tickets, you'll have to be following Eloise, and that's at Eloise_C.
Mm-hmm.
ELOISE_C.
Well done.
I follow her there, and at some point she'll be doing random Bare Naked Ladies tickets giveaway. So listen to that. But tonight we have 3 pairs of tickets to give away for the Bare Naked Ladies live at Bristol this Thursday.
Yes.
But that's
Thursday.
how are they going to get the tickets in time?
I'll special delivery them.
You'll do a special delivery, will you?
Yeah, so all they've got to do is give me an address where they can sign for them.
Okay.
Or someone on behalf of them. And
Okay.
they'll get them Thursday morning,
Thursday
so they'll
morning.
be ready to go.
And you'll be off to see the Bare Naked Ladies at Colston Hall, 7 p.m. doors.
Yeah.
We'll do that a little bit later on. That's a tease, you see. I learned that from Nick
Ooh,
Ferrari.
clever.
You kind of say, you set up something, you throw forward, and people go, oh, I live in Bristol, and I like the Bare Naked Ladies. I will
Yeah.
listen later on. So we're doing that. And also on tonight, we've got Sarah Jane Honeywell from CBBC.
Yes.
Now, she's
Are they coming in?
No, they're on the phone.
Oh.
It's her and a bloke whose name I can't remember. I've got it somewhere. They're going to talk about a charity. Now, I'm only doing this because she's lovely. It's a good charity, and she did a huge favour for me, and she's lovely. And I want to find out the dirt on. I think his name's Mr. Tumbles. You don't watch. You don't have any children in your family, do you?
No.
CBBC is the most. It's the most amazing channel. It's very psychedelic. But there's a guy who's. Is his name Mr. Tumbles? Line 2. Is his name Mr. Tumbles?
You.
The bloke on CBBC. That's you, Victoria White.
Yes, hello.
Yes. Is it Mr. Tumbles?
I can only really tell you about the Teletubbies. Anyway, I've got my poem.
Oh, this is the show's poet laureate.
Yeah,
So-
One of them.
Well, so much better than that awful, tedious Maureen Walker, dirty woman.
Well, she's all right.
She's-
I mean, she's not exactly Coleridge, is she?
No, she's not exactly. And you are Coleridge.
Cold.
That's a poet, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
So you've got a new poem for us, have you, Victoria
Yes,
White?
yes. Do you want me to read it?
What's the title and what's the theme of
Well,
it?
it's about life.
Oh, okay. I can identify
It's very
that.
short.
Eyes shining.
I like it. Well, let's have it then.
Right. Live every day as your last because every minute counts. Love, live, give, gain. Try to be independent. Fight through the strain. Remember the Lord
my
and
bum.
God's rewards and
What?
never be afraid to spoil yourself occasionally.
I love the ending.
Didn't really scan at the end. And did I detect a little sort of Christian subliminal message
I'm
in there?
a bit of a Bible.
I've never heard a Christian describe themselves as a Bible
I'm a bit
basher.
of a Bible basher. Yeah, a bit of a Bible basher.
Okay, now I'm starting to regret asking you to be the poet laureate if there's going to be some kind of alpha course subtext to this. Excellent stuff, Victoria White.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, listen, next week is Ladies' Week.
Okay.
Would you be able to give us a call with a poem about ladies?
I'll try and knock one up. I haven't got one, but I'll try and knock one up.
A poem
All right.
you're talking about, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent stuff. Victoria right there, one of the show's 2 poet laureates. Didn't realise there was going to be a Christian bent to her poetry. I feel a little bit cheated now. She should have said that.
Yeah.
She should have said, by the way, not got anything against it, it's fine, but she should have said, by the way, a lot of my poems are going to be about Jesus. So next week's poem probably about Mary Magdalene or something.
Because
Okay.
we'd have to even it out.
We'd have to have a Jewish poet. We'd have to have an Islamic Muslim poet. We'd have to have a Sikh poet. We'd have to have a Buddhist poet. We'd have to all of them.
Maybe we could try and do that.
Oh my God! What we should do one week when I come back from my holiday is we will have one night we'll have a representative from all the main religions come on. And by the end of the show, we'll decide which one is the best.
Okay.
And we'll knock them out. We'll have like a knockout. It'll be like X Factor for religions.
Okay.
And at the end, we will have one true God that we as a show will promote and dedicate our lives to. Whether it be Christ, it be Allah, but whatever. I don't know.
Is this a thing
Shiva.
within Women's Week or when we get back off our 2-week holiday?
To be honest, I think it's too heavy for women to handle. I think it's a man's thing. I think it's a man. We'll do it when we get back.
No offence to
We'll
the
choose
ladies.
when we get back from my holiday. We will choose a religion for the show that we will.
That's also our first birthday week, you know,
Oh,
where our special thing is happening.
Is the special thing actually happening?
Yes.
Can you do it with the BT Home Hub? Because I warn you, they're pony. I dumped it. Oh no.
Podcasters will know. I'll get it out. No, I'm getting it out.
Are you taking it out?
I'm going to get
Are
it
you gonna
out.
do it?
I'm going to get it out.
Okay, well, we gave away what the surprise was there. I do that all the time these days. I used to be so hot on keeping Sturm about stuff, and now I'm always giving stuff away. So, I had not a row with my wife, but she has been taking the mickey out of me all day. Because we went swimming today. We took the boy to a swimming lesson, and I didn't go in.
How old is he?
He's 7.5 months.
A lesson?
Swimming
At 7.5?
lessons. Yeah.
They can't learn that.
They go underwater.
Yeah, but
The
you
babies
push
go
them underwater, but
Well,
they're
of
not
course you
learning
push.
how to swim.
But they learn how to hold their breath underwater and enjoy it. It's fun. Anyway, so I wasn't going to go in, so she was going to go in, but it's difficult to kind of change it and then change her. So I said, look, you change him and then bring him out, and then you go and get changed. So she changed him into his little swimsuit, brought him out, and then I said, OK, well, you go and get changed and I'll meet you poolside. And she started laughing. She said, what are you saying? I said, I'll meet you poolside. The poolside is a word, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that is a word.
And it's the correct description for going to be next to the pool.
Yeah.
And she kept going, pfft. And I said, look, if you look behind you, there's a sign that says, poolside, shoes must not be worn by poolside. And she goes, yeah, but it's not, you wouldn't say that in a conversation. And so all day, I've had her keep coming up to me going, hey, Iain, I'm going to meet you poolside. I go, what are you doing that for, you stupid woman?
I would have to say it does sound a bit American.
It's a proper word. I'm gonna meet you poolside. Like she's going, it's like the West Side, but the poolside. You're doing that all flipping day, and I was getting quite annoyed. And then I was watching Mad Men on the Sky Plus, and one of the guys, and I paused it. She was cooking the dinner. I said, "Come back in here and watch this." And one of the guys says, "Oh yeah, I've just had dinner at the Four Seasons Hotel poolside." And so it's a proper word, and it's a proper phrase.
Was it in America?
It was in America.
I think it's more of an American thing.
It's not an American.
I think it is.
No.
And so I can get why she's going poolside, but I don't, not as in West Side, East Side.
But it's a proper... OK, this is what I need your support, dear listener. There are two things that spring forth from this. First one is... who is right, myself or my Mrs. Fandango? Who is right? Is using the word poolside in that context is correct? Would you do it, or do you fall on the side of my wife and think it's American pretentious nonsense? 0330 123 1215. Second question that comes from this is what has your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, boyfriend, what have they just bullied you about and ragged you for mercilessly all day? And I was going, yeah, that's kind of funny. By about 6 o'clock this evening, I was actually getting peed off with her and just thinking, can you stop? That's bullying. So, what has your girlfriend, husband, wife, boyfriend, whatever, what have they consistently taken the mickey out of you for? And using the word poolside, that's all right, isn't it? 0330 123 1215. Also, if you've got any questions for Sarah Jane Honeywell from CBBC, then now is the time to give us a call. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. Dial that, press button 1 to come to the studio. And Eloise will take your call. And if she likes the sound of you, and to be honest, she generally does because she's quite loose like that, she will give you a call back. So it won't even cost you that much money. 0330 123 1215. Have some of your calls after White Lies.
You said to lose my life or lose my love.
and it's a station. All aboard for the next train.
You have a face for the radio.
Frank Skinner, Dave Gorman and Christian O'Connell. Faces for radio, voices for entertainment.
Absolute Radio.
Every morning when you wake up.
Sometimes you need to get away to find yourself. I don't need to have a reason to celebrate. I don't need to know where to go. I need my life to be a journey. I need Spain.
Benidorm on Spain's Costa Blanca offers a whole range of possibilities for your next holiday. Book your holiday to the Valencia region today and get 7 nights self-catering from as little as £130 per person with lowcostholidays.com. Now anyone can go anywhere. Atoll protected. Limited availability conditions apply.
Ladies and gentlemen, your body. On drums, the heart. On sax, it's the lungs. And on horns, the digestive system.
Diarrhea can leave your body feeling out of tune. Only Imodium Instants disperse instantly on your tongue and can stop diarrhea within 1 hour, gently restoring your body's harmony. Imodium Instants, fast but gentle.
Contains loperamide, can stop diarrhea within 1 hour. Always read the label.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Sarah Jane, I'll give you a call in a few minutes. First of all, though, it's Tomo from the Toon. Good evening, Tomo.
All right.
Yes.
I'm starting up a podcast.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I was wondering if I could do an interview with you.
Go on, then.
Okay, I could do my introduction.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 1,
Go.
2. Good evening, podcasters, and it's time for a new Tomo from the Toon podcast. And with me tonight is radio DJ host Owen Lewis. Good evening, Owen.
It's Iain Lee.
Good evening, Owen Ian.
Yes.
Owen, thank you for joining us.
Right, yes.
First question, we'll ease you in. What did you have for your tea?
I had feta...
I had chicken Kiev and chips. Thank you.
Yeah.
Moving on, my favourite film is Daffy Duck's Fantastic Island. What's yours?
It's Dog Day Afternoon with Al Pacino.
Who?
Al Pacino.
Oh, yeah, from,
America.
Why are you friends with Mike Kendall Cook?
I didn't know I was.
Mike, the fella from Office.
Yeah. Do you know what? Probably not going very well, is it, Tomo? Maybe...
Can I...
No, maybe you should... yeah.
Can I?
No.
No?
No.
Has Eloise given you her...
There we go, OK. I think we should leave it there. Sarah Jane Honeywell coming up next. 03301 23 12 15 is the telephone number. We'll be asking you to do your goodbye voices as well later on, so stay tuned for that. Katie Tunstall.
Now I know I took for granted that things would always go the way I wanted. Oh, I was going to be a treetop, a sea, a boat, a rock of ages. I don't always get it right. I'd see it in a different kind of light. Pay my lip service, keep it eloquent, optimistic but never quite elegant. Still a weirdo, after all these years. I'd always thought it's automatic to grow into a soulless static. But here I am upon the same spot, attempting to lift off into space. I don't always get it right, but 1,000 different ways, and I just might pay my lip service, keep it eloquent, optimistic but never quite elegant. Still a weirdo, bit eloquent, optimistic but never quite elegant. Still a weirdo, still a weirdo after all these years.
Okay, very exciting now, because on the line we've got Sarah Jane Honeywell from CBBC.
Hello.
Now, I always get confused. Is it CBBC or is it CBeebies?
I'm actually CBeebies. I'm not cool enough for CBeebies.
Oh no, you're on like the real baby stuff.
Yeah, I'm baby.
I kind of thought that because I've got a 5-year-old nephew, Dylan, and I was trying to impress him by saying that you were my new best friend, and he was going, yeah, all right, whatever. He wasn't that bothered, but my 2-year-old niece was very, very excited. But Dylan was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, 5, I'm over by then.
Totally, man. He'd totally grown out of you. How upsetting is that?
Very upsetting.
Do you get lots of, 2-year-olds coming up to you in the street? They're going, Sarah Jane, Sarah Jane!
More mums and dads.
Oh, really? Yeah, more dads. More dads, I would imagine. It's all about the dads. Now, we have got Trevor on the line as well. Hello, Trevor.
Hello, hi.
Trevor, now you don't work for CBBC, do you? Or CBeebies?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, man, it's a good gig. How do I get that gig, Sarah Jane?
You have to be crazy.
Okay, well, I think I could possibly do that.
You qualify, don't you?
Do you have to have a huge tattoo on your back as well? Is that part of the entrance? Do the BBC know you've done that yet?
Yes, they do.
Okay, and you didn't get the sack for that?
No, but they did look in a shocked manner at me.
Okay, there's YouTube footage of you getting it done as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't believe you're still working there. Anyway, so, listen, you've come on, and we're going to be talking about Mr. Tumble in a minute, but before that...
Yes.
What the hell have you twisted my arm to let you come on and talk about, for goodness sakes?
Well, because Trevor is he's the founder, I believe, and the owner of REST, and that's not it's not the water thing that you said, it's the Wildlife Rescue Ambulance Service in East Sussex.
Okay, and this is a very specific thing. So it's an ambulance for like swans and stuff.
Yes.
In East Sussex, okay.
And bats and all stuff like that.
Ooh, not bats.
And I got involved and just think it's an amazing charity, and it's a tiny charity, and they all work on a volunteer basis, and they save deers and badgers and foxes and bats and everything.
Now, Trevor, that's the second time she's mentioned bats. How many bats have you actually saved, Trevor?
I've lost count, to be honest with you. We certainly probably 15, 20 odd this year alone, including a very rare Lysolus bat that we had a couple of days ago.
Oh, the old Lysolus bat. What was the problem with the Lysolus?
It was basically a juvenile, one that had probably left its parents and just got lost and couldn't find any food. And the bats are very odd because when their stomachs become empty, they just stop flying and just fall to the floor.
No, they don't really.
Yeah,
that's insane.
It's bizarre the way they just suddenly their stomach just suddenly registers empty and they just stop flying and just plummet.
And then what do they do? Do they just lie there, or do they walk home, or what's the deal?
They just sit there, literally. They just sit there and do nothing.
Is there, Trevor? Now let's be honest, okay? I'm a vegetarian. I'm all for animal rights. I'm all on that scene, man. But is there an animal that you don't like and you think, do you know what? Let's turn a blind eye. We didn't see this. Let's move on.
No, I'm afraid.
Okay.
No, not even adders, because I got bitten by one a few weeks ago.
Is that the one that
a couple of months ago.
Is that the one that if you get bitten you have to have someone urinate on you?
Not quite.
No, okay. I'm just checking. How far does it go? I mean, spiders. If there was like a big spider in trouble, would you help that?
Yeah, I have done actually.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
I don't particularly like spiders, to be honest with you, but I wouldn't kill one.
Do you know? I am ashamed to say I do, and it fills me with guilt and with. Is that you giggling, Sarah Jane?
No, I was just thinking that's really bad for your bank account. They're like really lucky and fortuitous.
Guess what? That's not true. That's not based on science. They're horrible. And they do that. They say that thing. Oh, they're more scared of you than you are of them. No, they're not. Then what if they're scared of me? Why are they coming towards me?
Right, I'm going to send you a spider stick, and then you can just hoover them up.
You're going to send me a spider's what?
A spider stick, and then you
Spider's
just
dick?
hoover them up. No!
That's what it sounds like. Trevor's now scratching his head going, my God, why the hell are we doing this? We've been totally sold. A spider stick?
Yes, and you can hoover the spider up without harming it, and then just pop it outside.
Oh, no, I hate them. I hate
I'm
them.
sending you one. You can't be going around killing spiders.
Oh, okay, well, then...
You're vegetarian.
I know, but I wouldn't eat them. It's just the book comes out and bam, that's it. And it's completely, hey, listen. Anyway, okay. Trevor, how long has this been going for?
Well, I started in 1985.
Wow.
So this is actually my 25th year this month.
Jeez, that's incredible.
So, I was actually at school when I started, and I used to jump on the bus and sort of walk along the beaches looking for oiled birds during the winter, and I do mean the feathered variety.
Yeah, we're good lad, thank you very much. You make the jokes before I get in there. Excellent work. And here's the thing, I remember when I was a kid, we found in our back garden a tiny little baby bird, and my mum brought it in, and we put it in a box of cotton wool, and we tried to feed it milk, and it died. And
I'm not surprised.
I'm devastated. I was devastated at the time. I'm guessing that was probably not the right thing to do.
It amazes me how many people think that birds have breasts and therefore produce milk.
Yeah. Yes, but they don't, do they? But birds don't have nipples, do they, Sarah Jane?
What?
Steady.
I've never looked.
Steady,
I know they have a breast, but they haven't got breasts.
I don't want this to be the interview that is the Daily Mail pick up on, and suddenly there's a huge campaign to get you off of CBeebies because of this.
Oh,
so
they don't care for me, the Daily Mail.
Oh, listen, you work for the BBC. The Daily Mail is sniffing you all out and hunting you down and shooting you one by one. Anyway, let's not arrogant. So what would be the best thing to do in that situation, Trevor?
Well, if you're in a situation where you've got to feed or you want to provide food and water for any animal, then sugar water is the best thing to provide any animal. Because if you dilute some sugar in some warm water, let it cool down a bit, and provide that, then you've got energy and you've got liquid, and you just can't go far wrong with that.
Okay, here's a question for you that I never thought I'd ask. And I'll start with you first, Sarah Jane. What's your favourite animal noise? Because I've just realised what my favourite animal noise is of all time.
Oh.
Shall I tell you mine?
Yeah, you go.
It's hedgehogs drinking.
I've never heard that noise.
Have you not heard it? It's like, they go, hang on, it's like this.
Is that true, Trevor?
Yes, that's quite good.
In your face, Sarah Jane! In your face, CBeebies! Yeah, Mr. Tumble would have known that. In your face. Dave Benson Phillips would have known that. Mr. Maker would have known that. Anyway.
Mr. Maker would have, he would have tracked me on that. It's true.
So what's your favourite animal noise, then?
Oh, well, I quite like the sound of, when baby starlings, do you feed birds in your garden?
Yes, we do feed birds in our garden, yes.
Feathered birds.
Yes.
I like it when all the baby starlings have been born and they hop around nicking all the food off all the other birds, cheeping. I quite like that.
And what's the sound of that? Can we have an impression, please?
I can't whistle.
So hang on, you're telling me that baby starlings sound like a drunk children's TV presenter? I don't think so.
A little bit.
Trevor, do you have a favourite animal sound?
I'm going to go back to bats, I'm afraid.
Oh, you're weird. I've gone right off you, Trevor.
But certainly, I think sort of the echolocation that bats make, I think, is just an unbelievable sound, because we can't obviously hear it with our ears.
Right.
But we get an old bat detector out, and I just think it's an amazing sound.
So you can hear it using electronic equipment?
Yes.
And what is it? Is it like a kind of sonar? Boo, boo, boo.
No, it's more of a clicking sound.
Okay. And is it true that bats are completely blind and they use the radar to get around?
No.
Oh. Damn these bats. They're left-footing me every time.
Yeah, but don't you just love them? I think they're steadily growing to be my favourite animal, bats.
I was on my honeymoon last year, and we were fortunate enough to go to the Maldives, and there was a huge, huge bat on the island. It was about a foot wide. It was horrible. Oh, you couldn't have saved that, Trevor, if it got knocked down by a bus or anything.
I'm sure I could have done.
So where about you're in East Sussex, Trevor, and you go around. Have you got an actual ambulance, or is it in the back of your Ford Mondeo? How are you doing this?
No, we've actually got 4 veterinary ambulances, all
Fantastic.
signed, written and everything, 2 transits and a couple of smaller vans as well. And, we're on the call, on call, I should say, round the clock. It could be 2 in the morning or 2 in the afternoon. You just don't know when you're going to get a call.
And what kind of people call you up? 'Cause I would imagine not everyone would think of calling you up.
It's amazing who we've had calls from, to be honest. But, again, we get the local authorities, the police call us out, local members of the public do. I actually had a phone call about this time last year from someone in Brazil who had found a hedgehog-like creature which had been run over, and she had no idea what to do with it.
That's a long way for you to go just to save a hedgehog.
Yeah, I did ask her if she'd pay the airfare.
Yeah, blimey. And how many people have you got volunteering for this?
We've got about 30, 40 odd volunteers in total.
Okay.
They sort of do all the feeding and cleaning shifts in the mornings, and there's only sort of a small core sort of group of 4 or 5 of us that do the actual rescue on-call work.
And, Trevor, how can we help you?
Well, basically, obviously we are a charity, and the recession has definitely hit us hard here. And if anyone goes onto our website, which is wildlifeambulance.org, there are various ways on there that people can help us, from using search engines that raise money for us, to shopping online, to making just straightforward donations. But just giving sort of £1 a month on a regular basis is an absolutely fantastic way of helping us, and doesn't cost much.
Okay, wildlifeambulance.org. I'll put that up on the Facebook page. Sarah Jane, do you go there and get your hands dirty, or are you one of those celebs that's all mouth but no action, woman?
You know I'm all mouth. No, but I did go to the open day because Trevor's just opened up a bigger centre, and I went to the open day, and I've also been to meet 3 of the deer that Trevor rescued, Button, Billy and Caramel, who's a recent rescue, and I met some of the hedgehogs there. But I haven't actually been down and helped out at the centre yet.
Here we go. There's the truth coming out. Shame on you, woman. Go and save a swan. Go and give a kiss of life to a bat.
Oh, but I did help release a duck. Yeah.
You've silenced me. There we go. You helped release a duck, yes.
Yeah.
Sarah Jane, very quickly, do you know Mr. Tumble?
Oh my God, yeah, he's my TV husband.
He is a genius. He is actually a genius. All of the kids I know, I don't know that many, but all of the kids I know think he's brilliant, and I've spent quite a lot of time watching him on the telly. He's a genius. Can you get him to come on the show one night?
He is a genius, and I'm sure I could.
I would genuinely love to. There's no trapdoors or I think he's an actual genius.
Yeah, I'm sure I could. I think he's been on Chris Moore's show, so he's got to come on yours.
Then he'll come on ours and get a little bit of kudos. And who is the children's TV presenter that's the biggest idiot? There's got to be one. There's got to be one that you hate, isn't there?
Is it me?
I wouldn't like to say, Sarah Jane, for goodness sakes. And just in case there are any kids listening, they should be in bed.
Yes.
Just when are you next on the telly?
Oh, what day is it?
Oh, you're so flash. Just because I've not been on for like 5 years. Well, what day is it? Oh, it's Tuesday.
Then I'm on Thursday at 3:45 on Mighty Mites, which is a sports show.
Fantastic. Hey, they're showing my Come Dine With Me next week.
I need to see that very much.
Oh, God, I don't think I can watch it.
Yeah, come on. Now I know all the background gossip.
Well, I'm allowed to say now that the 3 other people I was on with were Debbie McGee, Jodie Marsh, the glamour model, and former MP Lembit Opik. Now, 2 of those people were absolutely delightful and charming. One of them was a dick. I'm not allowed to say who it was, but see if you can spot him when the show's on.
Okay, I will.
That's all I've got to say. I think that's on next Tuesday. Sarah Jane, it's lovely to talk to you.
It's lovely to talk to you. And by the way, I have downloaded your iPhone app.
Get in there. What do you think of that Barry from Watford, huh?
Well, I haven't listened to it yet, actually.
I've not used it. It doesn't matter. It's all good. As long it's all the downloads, that's all we're after. That's everything
well,
we need.
I saw it and I was like, right, I'm going to do that, and I will have a listen tomorrow.
Thank you very much. And thank you for all those toys that you sent us. That's all
You're
excellent
welcome.
stuff. Trevor, best of luck with it. I hope it goes well. We'll put the wildlifeambulance.org up on the Facebook page, and hopefully some people will come and have a look at your bits and pieces. Well, that sounded rude. I didn't mean it like that, but you get where I'm coming from.
Yeah, cheers, Ian.
Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Sarah Jane.
Much love, and I love you.
I love you. There we go. Bye-bye. Well, fantastic. Wildlifeambulance.org is the place to go if you want to get some more information about that. That's Trevor there, who set up the charity, and Sarah Jane, who is absolutely bonkers, and I shall be sending a letter to the Daily Mail saying it's inappropriate for her to be working on children's television. Thank you.
This is Absolute Radio, and it's the station. All aboard for the next train.
We used to look at the headline bands when we were down the bill a bit. We used to kind of almost dislike them, you know. And then we suddenly realised that was us.
Thank you, Chris Martin from Coldplay. But I don't really care. I'm Martin, the security guard, here to protect Absolute Radio from people like you.
This Friday on the Christian O'Connell Breakfast Show, you can win a laptop, Xbox 360 and an Apple iPad, all thanks to Trend Micro, protecting your PC from viruses and other web threats. And not only that, there'll be more ways to win all day on Absolute Radio, from Russ Williams to Jeff Lloyd's Home Time Show, with titanium from Trend Micro. It's a whole new way to protect your PC.
Absolute Radio.
There's only until Sunday before the DFS sale ends. Only until Sunday to get the sofa you want at a price that can't be repeated. Only until Sunday to grab all this with 4 years free credit and a year payment free. So don't wait. The DFS sale ends this Sunday. Visit dfs.co.uk for store details. Typical 0% APR credit subject to acceptance.
Where do pepperami niblets come from? Well, kids, when a mummy pepperami loves a daddy pepperami very much, she chops him into little bits and shoves him in a snack-sized bag!
Pick up a snack bag of tasty new pepperami nibblers in store now. They're little bits of an animal.
We love you, Daddy! Yeah, me too! I'm delicious!
The Absolute Radio Ticket Store.
Meatloaf, the legend continues. See one of rock's biggest acts in arenas around the UK this November and December. Tickets are on sale now at absoluteradio.co.uk/tickets. Don't miss Meatloaf live.
The Absolute Radio Ticket Store.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
So they are, Eloise, they're showing my Come Dine With Me next Tuesday. No one told me about that.
Oh no, I think that's bad, considering they told you it was going to be in October.
Yeah, obviously they don't want you to see it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it. I'm quite nervous.
I'm going to watch it before you come
It's
in.
next Tuesday at 8 o'clock.
I'm going to watch it here.
I'm worried that I'm going to come across as a bit of a dick.
I don't see how you can.
I had a row with Lembit Opik about bananas.
Yeah, you've told me all this. You told me the whole ins and outs. But I think because he's a weirdo, he's definitely going to come across as a weirdo, and therefore you might look the hero.
What if he comes across better than I do?
Well, you can't stew on it. It's done.
It's done. But I don't think I'm going to. It's an hour-long show, but they have recorded extra stuff because they said that they might do like a 4 half-hour episodes at a later date. But it's the hour-long.
Oh, really?
Self-contained
I
show,
love
yeah.
it when they do the long ones.
Yeah, they said they were going to re-edit it and put it out like that, but I don't know if that's the case or when that would be. But next Tuesday, 8 o'clock, apparently, it's me, Debbie McGee, Jodie Marsh and Lembit Opik. And you'll get to see inside my flat and everything. You might even see my cat. Velvet
I've
might
never
be in it.
even seen inside your flat.
No, you have to close your eyes on those bits because I don't want you to see in there. It's private.
Oh.
No, I think that would just be taking things a bit too far. if you knew that.
You told me that I would be coming on a date with you.
Well, no.
Earlier today.
Well, let's be careful. Let's be careful. I invited you to come and see the Bare Naked Ladies
And
with
then
me.
you went, like a date.
Like a date. That means you got to put out. No, you haven't got put out. But why won't you come and see Bare Naked Ladies with me next Wednesday?
I don't know if I can make it. That's
you can
why.
make it. Of course you can make it.
I'd have to get written permission from Mr. Grace Jr.
Oh, P.S. I love you. Come
Yeah.
on, he doesn't give a. Tell it. I'll send him a text.
I might not have time though.
Oh, you just don't want to come. Say you don't want to come and don't come.
No, I would quite like to see them.
Oh, answer those phone calls for goodness sakes. Noel Taylor.
Hello, Ian, you okay?
Noel, I'm okay, yeah, I'm okay, thank you, mate.
Yeah, Debbie McGee, blimey, did you have a cucumber?
I don't know what that means. I'm not even going to ask what that means.
Okay, Come Dine With Me, what channel is it on?
It's on button 4.
Oh, Channel 4, okay, oh, you can't say that, right, okay.
Like I said, Channel 4, yeah.
All right, I've got an invention that anyone can do.
Okay, excellent stuff. We always look forward to these.
Yeah, it's a chopping board clean me clip.
A chopping board clean me clip. Okay.
Right, so you know the massive great paper clips that you can get, the posh ones?
Yeah, the giant posh paper clips. My mum's
Yeah.
scared of those, but yeah, it's gone.
All right. Well, you just put a little sticky label on it,
Yes.
and with "Clean Me" written on it.
Right.
So you know when it's dirty or not, because like if you're busy, you often don't know in the kitchen if your chopping board's dirty or not. So you put that on.
Are you saying that the chopping board clean me clip invention is basically a post-it note reminding you to do something?
Yeah, but it's a bit more sophisticated.
Because of the clip. Well, here's my invention.
Yeah.
It's a chopping board clean me post-it note. And it doesn't require a giant paper clip. You can just do it with a post-it note, and you get a post-it note, and once you've used a chopping board, you get the post-it note, you write clean me on it, you stick it on there, then you clean it, and then you remove the post-it note.
You've thought this through beforehand, haven't you?
No, I haven't. That's the worrying thing. I'm literally just plucking words from my bumhole and saying them, and already my invention's a million times better than yours.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Here we go. Hello, Noel. My name's James. I'm afraid that this is a ridiculous idea, so for that reason, I'm out.
Can I just say that you're the nicest smelling bloke I've ever met.
Thank you very much. The nicest smelling bloke I've ever met. Well, let's play that game, shall we? Eloise, tell the listener who the nicest smelling bloke that we've ever met is.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne. What a scent that man had.
He has the best smell. Why did you get onto this?
Noel Taylor just ended his weird phone call by saying I'm the nicest smelling man he's ever met.
Oh.
So we're putting that out as a topic. Who is the nicest smelling man you've ever met?
It's gotta be. Don't even think. As long as I live, no one will beat Ozzy
It was
Osbourne.
incredible. He had very soft skin.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. Because I shook his hand. He had very soft skin.
Oh.
Like that.
He must bathe in flowers.
I bought. I had a go on a bath bomb.
I love a bomb. Bath bomb.
It almost sounded like you said bum. And that was enough for me to smirk. I'm 37 years old and I have a child. The bath bombs are good, but they're weird. And these had rose petals in.
Are they
Sorry, am I interrupting you? You're obviously doing something rather than having a conversation with me on air. What are you doing?
Just making a note of what I need to do.
Maybe you could make that after we've had this conversation.
I thought I might forget.
We finished the conversation now, so you can go make your stupid notes. Shane is in Norwich. Good evening, Shane.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Oh, that's good. What are you up to?
I'm doing a radio show. What are you doing? Oh, you're phoning a radio show. Excellent.
We're currently sitting in Norwich having a beer.
Well, good for you.
Hello, Neil.
Who's Neil?
Hello? Hello?
Who's Neil?
Ian, we want to talk about Eskimo fishing.
Who's Neil?
Oh, I thought that was a DJ yesterday on. Ian.
It's Ian.
That's Ian.
Ian.
It's Ian. This is Ian, Shane. Amateur escape. Hello?
Yeah, who's this?
It's Shane.
Well, who was I just talking to?
Shane.
But why does your voice sound different?
Oh, no, I'm with a few mates.
Okay, and so your voice has changed?
Obviously not. No, I'm talking to my mates.
But this is not the same person who just started this phone conversation.
Well, it's Shane now.
But so who was that before?
Matthew.
But why did he say his name was Shane?
He didn't.
Why did he respond to the name Shane?
He said he's Shane's mate.
Jesus Christ. Okay, what would you like to say, Shane? 5,
Neil,
4,
Neil.
3,
Ian, we'd like
2,
to talk about Eskimo.
1. Thank you very much. Let's go to, Jerry. Hello, Jerry.
Well, Neil had a hit in the 80s all in my shoe.
Sorry, Jerry, what was that?
Neil had a hit in the 1980s all in my shoe.
We've got a terrible line here. Will you buckle your shoe?
All in my shoe.
Alan Mishu?
All in my shoe and it's flattening in water.
Oh, I see. Okay. And when was that?
1982.
1982. I was, how old were you in 1982, Jerry?
11.
Yeah, I was 9 years old. 9 years old. Hey, listen, this is nice. I listened on my iPod. A track popped up from a bootleg recording of Arthur Lee and Love live in concert from about 1994, I think. And I was at the concert, and I could hear me shouting at the band. I heard me as a 21-year-old man today, Jerry, and it really made me feel emotional.
Are you a Spectrum or Commodore man?
Jerry, listen, I'm going to let you go because it's a terrible, terrible line, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, mate. I'm struggling to hear what you're saying. Dave, hello, Dave.
Mr. Tumble. Mr. Tumble.
You got any more for me?
64, 64.
64 Zoo Lane, 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Some are quite big and some are very small. And the last one, Georgina, she's incredibly tall. Zingzillas, do-do-do-do-do. Zingzillas, do-do-do-do-do. Zingzillas, do-do-do-do-do-do. Hello.
Anything else?
Well, I get some grief off my wife for listening to your show. She gives me lots of jib about that.
This is one of the greatest songs of all time. This is Love, Alone Again All. If you haven't got Forever Changes, where the hell have you been? Go out and buy it. This is just... I'm going through a big Arthur Lee phase at the moment, and this is just one of the greatest songs ever recorded.
Yeah, said it's alright. I won't forget all the times I've waited patiently for you. And you'll do just what you choose to do. And I will be alone again tonight, my dear. I heard a funny thing. Somebody said to me, you know that I could be in love with almost everyone. I think that people are the greatest fun. And I will be alone again tonight, my dear. Somebody said to me, you know that I could be in love with almost everyone. I think that people are the greatest fun. And I will be alone again tonight, my dear.
Here's a topic. When did you cry? Which celebrities did you cry when you found out they were dead? Two celebrities I've cried at finding out they were dead. One was George Harrison. The second one was Arthur Lee. Floods of tears when I heard Arthur Lee had died. 0330 123 1215. Which celebrities' deaths did you find yourself crying at? Or maybe you never did. Maybe it's just me. 0330 123 1215.
Under the weight of your advice, I wear a suitcase under each one of my eyes. Finally, I know now what it takes. It takes money and aeroplanes. If you love me, let me go back to that bar in Tokyo, where the demons from my past leave me in peace. I'll be animated every night. The grass will be greener on the other side, and the vampires and wolves won't sink their teeth. I'm sick of dancing with the beast. Astrophysics, you'll never be my closest friend. I find no comfort in what my mind can't comprehend. Finally, I work out what it takes. It takes money and aeroplanes. If you love me, let me go back to that bar in Tokyo, where the demons from my past leave me in peace. I'll be animated every night. The grass will be greener on the other side, and the vampires and wolves won't sink their teeth. I'm sick of dancing with the beast. No matter how much it needs me, go and follow someone else's lead. If you love me, let me go back to that bar in Tokyo, where the demons from my past leave me in peace. I'll be animated every night. The grass will be greener on the other side, and the vampires and wolves won't sink their teeth. I'm sick of dancing with the beast.
We are Absolute Radio, now with a cooler, smoother taste.
Absolute Radio.
Wake up with three of nature's cruelest jokes. Frank Skinner, Dave Gorman and Christian O'Connell. Faces for radio, voices for entertainment.
Absolute Radio.
Every morning when you wake up.
Look at the little angels, not a care in the world. I love my kids, so much in fact, I could eat a whole bag!
Pick up a snack bag of tasty new Pepperami Nibblers in store now. They're little bits of an animal.
Whoever said fatherhood wasn't rewarding? I'm stuffed!
Here's John from QuickFit performing a mime called We'll Give You an MOT and Service from just £99 including parts, labour and VAT. Take it away, John.
MOT and servicing at QuickFit. You'll be amazed at what we do.
There's nothing like watching the movies you want when you want them. So start tonight's movie night in at Blockbuster. No powers, no hope. Everybody's new favourite superhero explodes onto DVD and Blu-ray at Blockbuster.
And Kick-Ass.
Rent any 3 movies for just £10, including Action Smash of the Year, Kick-Ass. Out now at Blockbuster, rated 15. Watch the movies you want when you want them. Only at Blockbuster in store and online at blockbuster.co.uk. Membership's free.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
OK, we've got Bare Naked Ladies tickets coming up very, very soon. If you live in Bristol and you want to win one pair of 3 pairs. Does that make sense? Not really. I'm not very good at doing competitions. That's kind of like normal radio, and I don't really know. Anyway, I'll shut up. We're giving some away very soon, so stay tuned.
What did you learn today? I learned nothing. What did you do today? I did nothing. What did you learn at school? I didn't go home. Why didn't you go to school? I don't know. It's cool to know nothing. It's cool to know nothing. Television's on the blink, there's nothing on it. I really wanna really be cold with words on it. What do you want for tea? I want Chris. Why don't you join the team? I just did it. It's cool to know nothing. It's cool to know nothing. Take a look, take a look, take a look at the kids on the street. No, they never miss a beat. No, they never miss a beat. Never miss a beat. Never miss a beat. Beat, beat, beat. Take a look at the kids on the street. No, they never miss a beat. No, they never miss a beat. Never miss a beat. Never miss a, never miss a beat. Never miss a beat. Here comes the referee, but lights flashing. Best bit of the day, now that's living. Why don't you run away? Are you kidding? What is the golden rule? Say nothing. It's cool to know nothing. It's cool to know nothing. Take a look, take a look, take a look at that kids on the street. No, they never miss a beat. No, they never miss a beat. Never miss a beat. Never miss a beat. Beat, beat, beat. Take a look at the kids on the street. No, they never miss a beat. No, they never miss a beat. Never miss a beat. Never miss a, never miss a beat. Never miss a beat. Take a look, take a look, take a look at the kids on the street. No, they never miss a beat. No, they never miss a beat. Never miss a beat. Never miss a beat. Beat, beat, beat. Take a look at the kids on the street. No, they never miss a beat. No, they never miss a beat. Never miss a beat. Never miss a, never miss a beat. Never miss a beat.
Iain Absolute Radio.
And relax. Over halfway through the show now. Mark Crosley, Stills and Nash will be on at 1 o'clock, which is always good stuff. What have we got tonight? Well, lots, really. The use of the word poolside, that's fine. 0330 123 1215. It's fine to use the word poolside. My wife is on Facebook now. Facebook.com/Iain Lee Show. Just having a go. Go away, Fandango. Go away. I am busy. I will put you in your place when I get home this evening. We're also asking, when does your... I've seen what you put on the screen. We've had trouble with one of the callers, and Eloise has labelled him what he is, really, and we can't condone that sort of behaviour, so that won't be tolerated. Anyway, what does your partner jib you for? What celebrity deaths did you cry at? And can you make an animal noise? What's your favourite animal noise? What's your favourite animal noise?
Oh, I can do an impression of my favourite one as well.
Go on, what is it?
I'm a bit ill, so it might not work, but here we are. Try and guess.
Okay. Is it a cow giving birth?
It's just a cow.
Oh, okay. Sounds like it's giving birth. It definitely sounds like something is passing through a cow's vagina there.
Should I do it again?
Yeah, go on. Okay, that works for me. I hate the sound of foxes making love, because it sounds like babies being, well, I won't say, but it sounds like babies in discomfort, shall we say. It's a horrible noise.
Ming.
Horrible. Have you ever heard it?
No.
It sounds like there's a baby in the back garden. You're going, someone left a baby in the back garden, but it's foxes doing it. 03301 23
You put
12
me
15.
down so I can speak to the engineer.
With great pleasure, yes, okay. Have we in trouble? Have we broken something? Oh, what have we done?
No.
Okay, she's just flirting during work time. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. We can condone that. Let's go to... it's Jack. Hello, Jack.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. How's Shane?
Sorry?
How's Shane?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay, so Shane, who was just on and lasted about 10 seconds, and now
Yeah.
we've got Jack, his mate. Okay, Jack, let's see how long you last.
Hello?
There we go. Not much longer, I'm afraid. There we go. 0330123 1215 is the phone number. Wolfie, good evening, Wolfie.
Good evening.
Can I just say, I've had the management of Sparks has emailed me saying, oh my God, is your show always populated by mentalists? And I've sort of written back saying, yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting Sparks on the show again as guests. That's all I can say. I think once Ron and Russell realise the kind of idiots that we have phoning this place up, they won't be coming on anymore. They'll be sticking to Six Music, I suspect. Wolfie!
Okay, right on. It's a Barmy Army, MK Army.
Okay,
so,
yes.
Anyway, yeah.
I'm so sorry, Sue. I'm so sorry.
You familiar with that magazine called 24/7?
No, I'm not familiar with the magazine 24/7, no.
Yeah, well, I was in that one, yeah. They have been done as half-baked.
Okay.
Half-baked,
Who
writing
was-
lyrics as punk poet.
Who would...
I
yes.
thought it was so funny.
No, I thought it was funny too.
No, but if you don't live it, you can't write it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you write in, Ian?
Do I write into 24/7?
No, music.
Do I write in?
Yeah, no, write lyrics.
I do write lyrics sometimes, yes.
But rattle tell me one off your tunes then.
The thing is, I'm very fortunate because my songs, my band, they're sung in Japanese, so I can write terrible English lyrics, and it doesn't matter because they'll be sung in Japanese.
Right.
I can play you. Would you like to hear one of my songs?
Yes, please.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me just let me fire up the old iPod. Hang on a second. Let's find Boomhauer X. It's so what would you like to give us some of your lyrics while I'm trying to cue this up?
Yeah, I'll rattle tattle one off.
You rattle tattle one off, and I'll cue up my band.
Yeah. I'll base this off the Beatles. Yeah,
Okay.
Lucy Sky and the Diamonds.
Okay, it's not got swear words in, has it?
No.
But probably drug references.
Yeah, I've given it sort of like a Monty Python sketch at the front. Introducing on a trip. This time on a balloon trip. As I went rip, whoops, I swallowed a trip. The room just room in the loom. Now is moving away from my living room. Up there and there. First I'm here, then I'm there. Zoom, then I'm gone. I'm in an ocean motion of cloud 9 as I hovered in and around the sky. I had nothing to bother me. Well, I tell a lie. Looking into the gloom, I knew...
Wolfie, I'm going to stop you because I found mine now.
Okay.
I think mine's better. Have a listen to this.
Yeah, get it on. Go on, Ian. Rock and roll.
あいあい私はちょっとだけ無駄だけど決して負け犬なんかじゃないあいあい私の住むところはトップフラット二つの愛と猫だっている水中で呼吸させて息上げ手が渡してよあいあい私はちょっとだけみなクリーナーに50ペンス以上もあげないあいあい私の住むところはドッグフラットだけど高すぎてそんなのは気にしない水中で呼吸させて息
Wolfie, what do you think, huh?
Brilliant, yeah.
It's not bad, is it?
It's great.
I wrote this.
Brilliant.
I wrote a song.
Excellent.
I wrote a song.
Yeah, proper job.
There we go. Proper job, Wolfie. Proper job. It'll be on iTunes one day when we get round to doing it. It's just a bit tricky. Dan. Hello, Dan. 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 Oh, Dan. Dan.
Hello.
You're there.
I'm here, yeah.
Hello, fella.
How are we going, mate?
Yeah, all right. What can I do for you?
Dead celebrities, cry that.
Yep.
Only one that springs to mind is John Peel.
Did you cry at John Peel?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to be completely honest. John Peel never really touched me when I was when he was alive. But I just read his sort of half autobiography a few months ago, and it was I kind of regret not being more into him when he was around.
Yeah, well, I kind of listened to late night radio from being like 18 all the way through to being about 30 when he died.
Yeah.
Which were a bit of a mainstay, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I kind of feel that I missed out on that. It would have been nice. But you had a little cry, did you?
I did, at the time as well, I was actually in the midst of a breakup with my girlfriend, so, well, you know what I mean? It was
Emotional.
An emotional time as well.
Oh, man.
Anyway, moving away from that...
Hang on a second, it's the end of the song. Hang on, this bit's good. Yeah, I wrote that. Anyway, Dan, yes, go on.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you.
Did you agree with Mercury Prize Award?
Did I give it away?
No, did you agree with it?
I didn't. To be honest, I don't really know. The XX one, did they? I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? I agree with it.
Yeah, pretty good then.
Yeah. I don't really know them. I don't really know modern music, if I'm honest, Dan.
No worries, mate. Do you know last week when you were having a conversation about operations that have gone a bit awry?
Yes.
Yeah, I had a rather unfortunate one as an adolescent young male.
Go on, what happened?
Well, at that age when you have that final growth spurt,
Yeah.
we had issues down below, shall we say.
Yes.
And we needed to have the old circumcision.
Okie dokie, yep, that happens.
So I had the op and come out from the anaesthetic and went to the toilet and in a, anaesthetic drunken like stupor.
Yeah.
Pulled all the bandages off.
Okay.
Which wasn't good.
No.
And then went home and then it all got infected.
Oh my goodness, Dan.
Yeah. And obviously when someone gets infected like that, it gets a bit pussy and sticky. And
He said pussy, yes, don't worry. Did your penis fall off? Is that where we're going?
No, we're not getting quite there. But obviously they're like them dissolvable type stitches type things.
Yeah.
Supposed to come out in time. But when you've got a pair of underpants on, you need to go to the toilet and it's all sticky.
Yes, okay.
They come out a little bit too soon.
Oh!
It's a little bit painful.
Dude!
Yeah.
I've got to go! Oh, that was horrible. Why would he tell me that, Mummy? Why did the man tell me that, Barry?
And they caught the tail end of it.
I think he did as well, by the sounds of it. Well, Barry from Watford and the Bare Naked Ladies tickets after this.
Either this is their, this is your Absolute Radio.
Buttons. The instinct is to press them, but the results aren't always great. The press of a button can send your bank balance spiralling into debt. The press of a button can give your computer a horrible virus. But the press of a button can also win you a laptop, Xbox 360 and an Apple iPad on Jeff Lloyd's Home Time Show on Absolute Radio, all thanks to Trend Micro. This Friday, play Jeff's Button Game and win yourself an amazing technology package. Not only that, but there are more ways to win all day on Absolute Radio, starting with the Christian O'Connell Breakfast Show, all thanks to Titanium by Trend Micro. Internet security that won't slow your PC down.
Absolute Radio.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Barry from Watford's on the line. Good evening, Barry from Watford.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening, Barry from Watford. Barry,
Yes.
before we get on to whatever it is you've called about,
Yes.
can I give out the
gold? You mean the gold?
Yes. Can I give the bare naked ladies question out?
Please do.
And if you know the answer, don't say it.
Chicken the China, the Chinese chicken, they have a drumstick and your heart starts beating, the mucka ducka 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 nucka nucka tahu, chama chama ticka ticka mickey monga. Is it that one?
Could you do that again for me, please?
Chicken the China, the Chinese chicken, you have a drumstick and your heart starts ticking, chama ducka chama nucka 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 tahu, chama chama ticka ticka mickey monga, mucka nucka chicken nucka mucka nucka tahu, chama chama ticka ticka mickey monga.
Thank you, Barry. It's not that one, no. So, we got 3 pairs of tickets, so that's 6 tickets, but you'd win 2. That's a pair.
Doesn't quite make sense, but go on, yeah.
For Bristol, this Thursday at the Colston Hall, doors start at 7pm. Well, you worked that out yourself. All you've got to do is...
Sorry, doors start at 7pm.
The doors open at 7.
Are the doors supporting them, then?
Doors open. Barry, what are you doing next Wednesday? Do you want to come and see the Bare Naked Ladies with me at Hammersmith?
How many of them are on? They're quite big ones, or...
There are literally no naked ladies there.
Well, under the trades descriptions, I could have them for that. Joking aside, rather pathetic joke.
Terrible.
No thanks.
OK, so 3 pairs of tickets for this Thursday, Bristol. All you've got to do is be the first 3 people to call up with the correct answer. 0330 123 1215. What is the Bare Naked Ladies' new single called? Simple as that. What is the Bare Naked Ladies' new single called? 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. The first 3 people to phone up with the correct answer will win a pair of tickets each to go and see the Bare Naked Ladies in Bristol this Thursday evening. Barry!
Yes, Ian, how lovely to speak to you. I'm so glad you're back.
It's a pleasure to be... Well, you spoke to me yesterday, didn't you?
I did, but
Yes.
I didn't get a chance because there was a lady, Maureen...
Oh, she was filth.
Oh, she didn't stop talking either.
Oh.
We'd done all that singing and she was talking all the way through.
I know, we were given gold.
Giving gold.
And she was talking all the way through.
No, the rubbish.
The thing.
You know?
Yes.
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 Anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
Now.
Yes.
That's it. Here we go.
Right.
Now, I
Steady.
wanted... Yes, I
Okay.
just wanted... Yes.
Come
Yes, come on. I just wanted to talk about the celebrity that when they died upset you the most.
We were asking which celebrities, when they passed over, did you actually cry a little tear for?
Well, I did. I held buckets.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of wonderful sitcom actors.
Yeah.
Keith Barron off of Duty Free.
Excellent stuff.
Eutha Joyce, Brian Murphy.
Yes.
But there's only one great... Barry Court.
Barry Court. I've not heard that name for a long, long time.
Well, he passed away, what must be November 2008 now, but when I heard Court had gone, I cried.
Yeah. Do you know what? It wasn't 2008. It was 2007. I remember that because I went to see a film. And I remember coming out of the cinema and it was on all of the sort of, the Evening Standard billboards then. And it was
That's
2007. 2007 because I saw a film.
What was the film called? Was the one about the dogs?
It was the one, yes, it's the one with the two dogs, and one of the dogs gets poorly and the other one goes off and stuff.
Oh, my friend Pal.
My pal friend, that was it. My pal friend, because the dog was called Friend, wasn't he?
No, the dog was called... They ate pals.
Anyway, so Barry Court, remind us of some of the wonderful shows that Barry Court was in.
Oh, you, please, kick us off with some of his wonderful... Well, there was that wonderful one set in a cake shop where he was the junior Saturday boy.
Yep.
Do you remember? It was called You Fingered It, You Better Eat It Now. That one, that was a lovely one. And then... and then there was, you know, some of the lovely films he'd done just after the war. Bloody Germans was one. 1947.
Yep. I like the sitcom he did where he was a bicycle salesman.
Oh,
do you remember that?
Was it You Spoke Too Soon? Spoking.
That was it. You spoke too soon.
Was it?
And what was his catchphrase in that? Do you remember his catchphrase in that? I bet you don't.
Mrs. Jackson, mud flaps.
That was it. Mud flaps.
Mud
flaps.
Mrs. Jackson.
Mud flaps. He used to say. Mud flaps.
She'd get it clean up her mud flaps in the shop, didn't she? Lovely. All them catchphrases.
Mud flaps, Mrs. Jackson. Mud flaps.
Mud flaps, Mrs. Jackson.
I wasn't-
You better eat it.
I wasn't so keen on that series, and I think it only ran for one series where he was a dentist called Can I Put It in Your Mouth? I didn't.
Was it where he used to give him a sort of rohypnol thing? It was before its time, really. It was a trailblazer.
I found it a little bit offensive, if I'm honest. It would never get made today with all the political correctness.
No, that's right. It's gone numb. It's gone hard. I can't feel a thing. That's the rohypnol. Well, he didn't say rohypnol. It was whatever.
It didn't have that name in those days, no.
No. But as I say, when I found out he passed away, I got out all his old films he'd done with the young Diana Dawes, and I was literally stuck to the screen.
Did you splash out on the videos?
I did. I've splashed out on many of her videos. She's lovely.
What was that? What was that show that he did where he was an undertaker?
Oh, was it?
It's had stiff in the title. I remember. I'm going to put a stiff in your box or something like that.
I'm going to put a stiff in your box. Let me just lower this stiff.
That was it, something like that. What was his? He had they tried to do a catchphrase in that, but it was really ham-fisted and was obviously crowbarred in.
Oh, was it?
What was it? I'm going to look it up on YouTube. I'm not able to find it.
Oh yeah, it was something about. Oh God, I can't. Is it down there? Have you got it on YouTube?
I'm trying to find Barry Court. No, it's. Oh, it was. I don't think she's dead, sir. I don't think she's dead. Not yet.
That's it.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
And then he used the same anaesthetic he used in the dentist.
Yeah. And didn't he get done for using that once in real life, or am I libelling the dead?
That you are libelling the dead. He'd go, I don't think she's dead yet, and he'd go, now she is. Lovely.
That was a lot of fun. That one I did.
Physical comedy.
Yeah. And you had a little cry, a little tear when he passed over.
Oh, I did. If anyone else got any lovely memories of Barry Court.
0330 123 12 15 is the phone number. Give us a call.
All right. Well, lots of love, everyone.
Lots of love, Barry.
No. Here's one for Barry. No.
Eloise, have we still? Have we given away all those tickets yet? Or have we still got?
No, so one person's called up, but I didn't actually hear your question, so I don't know the answer.
Well, okay, the question is, what is the name of the new Bare Naked Ladies single?
Okay.
I tell you what, let's 0330 123 12 15. If you think you know the answer and you live in Bristol, what is the name of the new Bare Naked Ladies single? We'll find out who's won after we listen to Every Subway Car by the Bare Naked Ladies.
My backpack was faded black, but now it's all blue. It looks whack, but it's compact and works like brand new.
Oh, I found an old greyhound, but it wasn't my scene. I'm underground at the turnaround, and this one is pristine. Warehouse is above, all I'm thinking of. You gave your heart to me, and soon the world will see our graffiti love, spray paint on my glove. No wonder who you are on every subway car.
I'm on my own, I'm sliced alone. I did it for you.
I've outgrown my wings and flown into something brand new.
I show restraint, I'm the patron saint of urban gardens in bloom. If I don't faint, ingesting pain, breathing all of these fumes. Warehouse is above, all I'm thinking of. You gave your heart to me, and soon the world will see our graffiti love, spray paint on my glove. No wonder who you are on every subway car. On every subway car, you look amazing. While streaming out of bars, their glasses raising, systemically refused, they're chemically removed. Warehouse is above, all I'm thinking of. You gave your heart to me, and soon the world will see our graffiti love, belting on my glove. No wonder who you are on every subway car. Our graffiti love on every subway car. Our graffiti love on every subway car.
Jamie!
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Hello, fella. How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Excellent stuff. What can I do for you, sir?
I want to give an answer to the Ben Raiders question.
Oh, well, hang on a second. Where are you calling from?
Bristol.
That makes all good sense then. What's the question is, what is the name of the new Bare Naked Ladies single?
Is it every subway car?
Is it Every Subway Car, the song we've just played? Yes, it is, sir. Congratulations, you've won yourself a pair of tickets.
Very nice.
Stay on the line. Eloise will take your details and we'll send them to you. You've got to... They should, fingers crossed, arrive Thursday morning. Otherwise, you're scuppered.
Thank you very much.
Jamie, it's an absolute pleasure. Give us a call Thursday night and let us know how the concert goes. Eloise, you can take Jamie's details unless you've already got them. Have we got any... Has anybody else called in with the right answer yet?
We've got two winners, so Jamie and Harrison.
So we have one more pair of tickets. If anybody wants another pair of tickets. And you've got Jamie's details?
I'll get them now.
Oh, okay, if anyone else wants a pair of tickets, 0330 123 2 I'm very excited. I'm going to see them twice. Seeing them next week at the Hammersmith Odeon, and then at the weekend after that at Cambridge. And I'm very, very excited because I've never seen them before, and they're one of my favourite bands. Max from Crouch End.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Max.
Nice to talk to you.
I'm sure it is.
No, always. Celebrity deaths.
Yes, Max.
There's only got to be one. Oliver Reed.
You cried when he died?
Oh, damn right I did.
What? Oh, because he was a drunk like you?
That's an unfair shot.
Okay, not quite sure what that means. So you were in tears. What?
Right.
Sorry?
He was a drunk. He fell off his bar stool in Malta when he was filming Gladiator about 10 years ago. And he was dead before he hit the ground.
Wow, there we go.
He died as he lived.
Falling.
Yeah, but that's the way he would have wanted to die.
Well, people always say that, don't they, that's the way he would have wanted to go, but surely they would have wanted to still be alive.
I'm not sure he did, to be honest.
Well, we'll never know. And Gladiator, of course, they put him in the film via computer.
Yeah, after he died, they had to spend an extra, I don't know, $2 million or something to digitally reanimate him.
Oh, well, there you go.
What? You can't tell the bloody... You can't tell the difference.
Oh. Is the Wookiee there?
No, the Wookiee's not here.
Oh, dear. You sound a bit down, Max. You're right. Is the Oliver Reed brought back memories?
Yeah, and the Wookiee's not here because she's not allowed to be.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
The Wookiee stabbed me.
Jesus. Is the Wookiee in prison?
Not yet, no.
Wow, in that case, we should probably say no more about that then, if there's some sort of case pending.
She's going to court again.
Well, if she's going to court, Max, then we can say no more about it, I'm afraid, for obvious legal reasons. Well, it turns out this music was more appropriate than I thought. Wasn't the show taking a macabre turn? All of a sudden, 25 minutes to go, before Mark Crosley, Stills and Nash comes on at 1 o'clock. What can we do to lighten the mood a little bit? I know, we can play this.
Yourself, my man, you'll never be what is in your heart. Weep, little lion man, you're not as brave as you were at the start. Rate yourself and rake yourself, take all the courage you have left and waste it on fixing all the problems that you made in your own head. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really f***ed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my... Tremble for yourself, my man, you know that you have seen this all before. Tremble, little lion man, you'll never settle any of your scores. Your grace is wasted in your face, your boldness stands alone among the wreck. Now learn from your mother, or spend your days biting your own neck. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really f***ed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I ripped it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear? But mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really f***ed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really f***ed it up this time. Didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear?
If you're in your car, open your eyes and listen to Absolute Radio.
Absolute Radio.
Don't wake up, but with Ominga. Frank Skinner, Dave Gorman, and Christian O'Connell. Faces for radio, voices for entertainment.
Absolute Radio.
Every morning when you wake up.
What you got to eat, then? Scotch egg, chutney, pork pie, pickled onion. Makes my cheese soundly look a bit sad.
The new Vauxhall Movano offers a few little extras, with £1,400 of free options, including aircon, trip computer, Bluetooth and alarm, on all new Movano orders placed by the 31st of December 2010.
Packet of biscuits? You're giving us indigestion. Oh, can I have your sandwich, then?
To find out more, contact your local Vauxhall retailer or visit newmovano.com. New Movano from Vauxhall. No job too big. Terms and conditions apply. Contact your local retailer.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Okay. I'm getting told off because I've banned Gary from Bristol from the Facebook page. And the reason I banned him was casual racism. And I've had a lot of people over the past few months saying I should ban him, I should ban him, I should ban him. And I've ignored them all because I've not seen evidence of his bullying and his casual racism. But I saw some evidence of it tonight and I didn't like it. So I've got people like Aaron having a go at me. I've got Anthony James Armstrong having a go at me. But this is the nonsense that Anthony James Armstrong says. I don't know what he said, but I'm sure you're being oversensitive, Iain. Well, hang on, Anthony. If you don't know what he said, you literally have no right to comment on the situation at all. Because you don't know what he said. So, accusing me of being oversensitive is wrong. Really? You can't please everybody, and people will be happy that he's banned and people will be unhappy that he's banned from the Facebook, but he posted a thing on the Facebook page that made me a little bit uncomfortable, and as a result of that, and Aaron thinks that casual racism is funny. Aaron, I'm going to have to ban you as well, dude. I'm going to have to ban you as well, because if you think casual racism is funny, that's not the kind of people that I want listening to this show, mate. For goodness sakes. Ah, dear. It's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame. George Susby, I know exactly who you are as well. Ah, dearie me. Well, let's get Gary. Let's do this. Sort this out.
Iain, mate, I'm really sorry, man. I didn't mean to offend anybody. Yeah, I said something, and I didn't mean it. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not racist.
Tell everyone what you said.
I said ban the burqa.
That's not what I banned you for.
What was it?
What was the other thing you said?
What about Vinny?
What was the thing you said?
Well, I said Vinny is Sanjeev.
You said Vinny is a Sanjeev.
Yeah. That's just a little bit of banter I've got with Vinny.
It's
going
not.
on. I mean,
yeah, but it's not. Vinny doesn't like that banter. He's told me he doesn't like that banter. He finds it offensive.
Yeah, well, he's giving me words. Well,
Vinny finds you referring to him as that Indian lad and comparing him to the guy from Slumdog Millionaire and referring to him as a Sanjeev. He finds that offensive.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop it then. You know, I've learned my lesson. You know, it's not right. You know, he used some pretty offensive language on my page as well.
Because Gary, shut
Yeah.
up. He uses that offensive language because you are racist towards him.
Well, Vinny, I'm sorry if you're offended by anything.
Well, you know that he's been offended by it because this has been going on for quite a long time.
Well, I didn't realise that, you know... For me, it was just a bit of banter. Or it was nothing malicious.
What does it mean, Vinny is a Sanjeev? What does that mean?
I mean, it was just a bit, you know, it means nothing.
What's
it
a
was just a bit of banter. It doesn't really mean anything, to be honest.
What's a Sanjeev?
I don't know, it's made it up. It was just, you know, he called me, he was making fun of me for being from the West Country as well.
It's slightly different. You started it, and it is slightly different.
Well,
I don't condone what Vinny did either, but it's slightly different.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to do it again then, because, you know, my lesson, you know, I feel really bad. You know, I enjoy phoning the show. I enjoy, you know, the banter I have. And Vinny, mate, if you're listening, I'm really sorry, because I won't do it again.
Well, you're George Susby as well, aren't you?
What?
George Susby.
What's Susby? What?
Yeah, I know that's you on Facebook as well.
What's Saxby?
I know that's you've set up another fake account on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, Gary from Bristol, the fake one.
Yeah, and I know you've set up another one as well.
What other one?
You know exactly which one. Gary, now is the time for you to be honest with me.
Yeah.
What's the other one you've set up?
I haven't.
Vinny?
Oh, do you remember there was that thing with Kitty?
Shut up. Vinny?
Yeah.
You're through to Gary.
All right, Vinny, mate, I'm sorry, yeah?
It's okay.
I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm not a racist.
Yeah.
Do you accept my apology? I really... You know, really...
Gary, shut up and let Vinny speak.
I don't really care about you. So, do whatever you like.
Vinny, I'm sorry, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
I didn't mean to offend you. It wasn't malicious, mate.
Thank you.
It wasn't malicious.
Shut up, Gary. Listen, Vinny's speaking. Vinny just said something very gracious. Verinda?
I accept your apology. Thank you.
Okay.
Gary, I think it's best you stay away for a few weeks and then we'll see what happens when I get back from holiday.
Okay.
Bye-bye. You all right, Vinny?
Yeah.
Very gracious of you. Well done. Yes, go on.
What the hell's your show all about?
Hang on a minute. I've just stood up for you and now you're having a go at me. What do you mean? What do you mean is my show all about? It's about people communicating with other people, reaching out across the airwaves and trying to fill a gap in their lives.
Okay.
How's that? I just made that up. It's not bad, is it?
Do you remember the old days when your show was so bad you had to call your mum and tell her to phone in?
I did. Do you remember when a woman phoned up and was having a go at me and I got upset and I phoned my mum up and got her to tell her off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I did. It's too late to phone my mum now. She's asleep.
Okay.
Otherwise I would get my mum on. Your mum's coming on tomorrow.
All right then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it? Anything else?
Are you back next week?
I'm back next week, yes. It's Ladies' Week next week, though, so you can call in.
Oh, good. Oh, can I come in the studio?
No, you can't.
Why not?
Because I don't want you anywhere near me.
Okay.
Have you been smoking marijuana or something?
I've been depressed.
And that's why you're giggling quite a lot, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, and what's depressed you, Vinny?
Yeah, life. It's depressing.
It is depressing, isn't it?
You know, sometimes I wish I was unborn. You know what I mean?
We all feel like that, Vinny.
Yeah.
About you, but never mind, you have been born. Try and make the most of it.
Yeah, yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
I thought I'd call you up and make you miserable, so that might make me happy.
Well, but your misery has made me happy.
That's made it even worse then.
Oh dear, so that's not worked at all, is it?
Yeah.
Well, we should probably call it a night then.
All right then.
Bye.
So I can put a song on now.
No, I'm going to go to Elaine, who's an old lady.
Okay.
Do you want to stay and listen to Elaine?
Yeah, all right then.
Hello, Elaine.
Hello.
Elaine. Oh. Elaine.
I obviously put her off.
Yeah, you must have. She's probably depressed herself now.
Yeah. Is anyone else there?
Let's see if we can go to Martin from the Buzzer. Good evening, Martin.
Oh, hello, Ian.
You're through to Vinny.
Oh, I love Vinny. Vinny, I'll always stand behind you, but I'd never stand in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
But I love you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Next.
I love your mum too.
All right. Have you met her yet?
Hey, Vinny, can I do an old jingle from the old days?
Yeah. I don't think you can because.
Okay. Do you remember this? Remember? Me and Ian had 46 pounds and 65p. We bought a little dog called Rover, and we set it on Mike Mendoza.
Do you remember this?
Do you remember that?
Do you remember this?
Oh, go on then.
Cucumber Man. Whoosh!
Whoosh! Hello, I'm the Cucumber Man. Whoosh!
Oh, this office is so stuffy. I wish I could get a cucumber in here. Oh, what's that right in front of me? It's Cucumber Man. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who remembers this? Real life for London, 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 real life for London.
Yeah,
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Leicester Square, proper busy, isn't it?
Yeah. Remember this energy?
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 Energy.
Okay, who remembers this? Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea? Hey, little hen, when will you try to supply one for me? Oh, lay me an egg for my tea.
What about this? First there is a mountain, then there was no mountain, then there is...
Yeah.
Go on, Martin. Martin, you do one. Go on.
Do you remember that bird that used to call up from Crouch End and she'd always just go, yes, hello, Ian, I'd like to talk about God.
Well, she phones up Talk Sport now, doesn't she, Vinny?
Yeah, I think it's a late night show.
Christine from Crouch End, yes, she still exists. I'm trying to think what other ones were there from the old days. Pradeep. The Pradeep's still with us, of course. I think that's it. I think that's all of the things from the old days.
Ghostbusters too.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Nick Ferrari had a competition once, and I nearly won it, but I thought I'd better say the answer was Ghostbusters too.
Oh, God bless you for that, Martin.
Because of that,
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey, yeah, there was that.
Yeah.
What else was there? There was loads of stuff. I don't remember any of it. Oh, there was Agent Chris is one word on the street.
What time was the correspondent?
Was it 5:38 or something?
Yeah.
5:38. That's it.
And the 3:33 question.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, when you had no.
I don't remember it. All right.
Hey, Vinny, I've seen you on YouTube. You're a very good-looking boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for calling, guys.
Yeah, take care.
Yeah, bye-bye. There we go. That was that little trip down memory lane. Mark Crosby's on at 1 o'clock. Kids, don't forget. Last call of the night, possibly, is Daz.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Genki desu ka?
Genki desu.
Yeah. I keep speaking Japanese, then speaking Greek. That's terrible. What can I do for you, sir?
I've got an animal noise for you.
Hoodie! Thank you, Oompy. Yes, go on.
Right. Would you like to guess what it is?
Well, you make the noise first, then I'll have a go.
Okay, here we go then.
Well, that's a wonderful owl you're doing.
Well done.
Thank
10
you.
out of 10.
There we go. Well, Daz, on that bombshell, we'll say good evening. Let's quickly rattle through these calls. Hello, line 2.
Yes, hello.
Yes, you're on the air.
Yes, hello there. I'm glad I got this chance to talk to you. I'd like to know if you could tell me what your themes are as to animal noise.
Well, we're just asking what people's favourite animal noise is.
Yeah,
Mine's is a hedgehog drinking milk.
Yeah, like a slap noise, yeah.
Yeah, because...
That's right.
It's nice. What's your favourite animal noise?
Pairing cat like a woman, I think.
Sorry?
A pairing cat like a woman.
So, a purring cat?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you do the noise for us?
Like a bit like humming noise, a little humming noise.
Go on, do it.
Well, I'm just having me meal, so I'm a bit difficult at the moment.
Oh, yeah, it's difficult to purr after a meal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless you're a cat, of course, then it's quite easy.
Yeah, I haven't had one of those around for many years.
Oh, they're good company, cats. I love cats.
Yeah.
What's your name, my friend?
Most people I know call me Robert, yeah.
And is that your name?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, that'll be it. Robert, thank you for calling.
Yeah, is it alright if I have another word?
We've only got about 30 seconds left.
Oh, I'd just like to vouch for, or dedicate that to Normski. Used to be on Normski's In the House BBC programme, I think.
Okay, so you'll dedicate that the purring of a cat to Normski?
No, I mean, you used to have a word to Normski, if you have heard him anywhere.
Well, we will. I tell you what, tomorrow's show we'll try and find Normski for you.
Oh, good, yeah. Well, he used to be like a high-degree comedy programme once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Why don't you give us a call tomorrow night, sir?
Yeah, I'll try to get around to that. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Well, there we go. What a lovely, lovely way to end the show. Absolutely bonkers. Eloise, good work. Bye. Yeah. I like this. I do like the Eels. Mark Crossley, Stills and Nash is up next. We are back tomorrow at 11 o'clock with more Bare Naked Ladies tickets to give away. Ta-ta.